Many live in fear of awakening, that abnormality of detachment. The speaker's not going to convince any mind that detachment is not the greatest part of this journey of awakening and enlightenment. But what lies at the end of detachment? What becomes detached? Can love detach from itself? The abnormalities of that what is not true. The need to attach, the want to attach, the desire to attach are made up philosophies, ideas. They're made up because something wants you to feel insignificant. Therefore, to feel significant, you need to attach to the things that they want you to attach to. This is not a conspiracy. This is just an old stale mind. That cannot move from its safe place of haven, and its safe place of haven is to sit and mourn about itself. The ego begs forgiveness every day to itself, knowing that it is the one that is truly detached from that what cannot be detached from. Love. Love cannot detach from itself. The car can detach from itself when there's no mind, no attention on it. Within everything is consciousness. The law of consciousness is not detachment. The law of consciousness is pure non-attachment to that what already one is. Through awakening, the mind becomes detached to names, detached to relationships, detached to thoughts, imaginations, detached to materialistic things, detached to mind. But can the mind truly detach from itself, from its original loving state? That's what one has to find out. That's the fear of letting go. If I let everything go, what if everything goes? What is letting everything go is the problem. The one that thinks it is letting everything go is the thinker, is the ego that is lost, that's sitting with its hands over its head, not able to face up to what it truly is. Can the nose detach from itself? Consciousness holds everything together that is vital for love to prevail, for the senses to work, for the emotions to keep experiencing. When enlightenment is complete, everything becomes the same. One whole attachment. Everything becomes love. No separation. Love has seen through the enemy of love, that what wants to break it up, and experience it in trivial and minuscule ways. A mind that is lost and confused. A mind that lives in fear of God because it's let God down. God being consciousness. Do you understand these three words? They come in order. God, being, and then consciousness. You're the middle. You're closer to God than consciousness. Love is that what holds all together. There is never any detachment from life. What is it you fear? What is it that you cannot trust about yourself? Don't listen to these words. Don't let this speaker push or antagonize or tell or point to anything other than love. You are not in love. You are the love that is in you. Can you be detached from that pure essence of life? Can you discover your true, infinite, whole, holy, loving self with no fear attached? It's not easy, you know, giving up a mind that you think or it thinks it's still going to find an answer. If I find an answer, the one I serve will start believing in me and start loving me because I cannot love myself. Because I don't know what love is. I only learned through words and experiences and past loving stories. Surely, is this not love? That's the story that you're attached to. The story that love is something other than you, that you have to find it and seek it out with you in every nook and cranny we call in our country, in every hidden place. Why do we have to search individually all over the world, in our minds, in our physical relationships, for something that is already that what I am? Detach. Can one detach from themselves? Mind is easily detached, but it hangs on in that internal umbilical cord. Mind doesn't want to die. You don't want mind to totally die. So, dark night of the soul. Which one's going to jump into that void, into that home, into that pure, undiluted place that one is, into the pot of love where one never left, but one took on board a mind that said, you're lost. No, mind's lost. Mind is speaking about itself. You're lost. Let's go on a journey to find the love that one has been taken out of in their mind by a mind that is deluded, confused, and is begging forgiveness for thinking it could ever be detached. Love is infinite. You are infinite. Life is infinite. Light is infinite. Are these four divided? They're whole, one, wholly connected by infinite. Consciousness is a mother. I is the father. And the result is being. Being before father, being before mother, is when the love of all three connect and merge into one whole, beautiful, profound, deep, endless love. That one is, as it is. One moment, all detachments gone. At the end of that moment, the true attachment is free. Me.